Welcome back to Max Rant. Today we're doing something topical because topics. We love topics.
I love topics.
Because Doom: The Dark Ages is set to release in approximately 2 weeks to the unsuspecting public.
Oh yes, though I think based on the hype I've seen, they've suspected it at least a little.
Yeah, I'm rather hyped myself, to be honest. Anyways,
Like, what is more iconic than a Doom double-barrel shotgun?
a double-barrel shotgun from something other than Doom.
Well, no, I meant it rhetorically. Doom: The Dark Ages is set to release with a cool new double-barrel shotgun that... What, isn't it like lever action or something?
It looks like he flips it like the Terminator does.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, we're going to be talking about some of the greatest double-barrel shotguns in video gaming history.
Some of them might not even be from Doom.
Yeah.
And we're going to be making a tier list along with it.
Yeah. Alright, rundown of the rules. It has to have at least 2 barrels. Apparently those barrels have to be side by side because I suggested the Half-Life double-barrel shotgun and that apparently does not work.
Okay, fine, we'll count the Half-Life shotgun.
Okay, great. So
F tier.
Oh no. Okay, so has to have at least 2 barrels, preferably side by side.
Yeah, break action.
Break action preferable. And it has to be a game that one or both of us have played.
Yeah, so this may be a limited list. If you don't see your favorite double-barrel shotgun here, please leave a comment in the comments about how we are fakes and phonies for not including your favorite double-barrel shotgun
Which we are.
in the list. Which we are. Make no mistake here, we do not care.
Exactly.
Let's start with the original, the OG, the classic, Doom 2. Doom.
It's gotta be an S tier, right?
Most definitely. That thing it's not quite a super weapon, but it is certainly the most useful, deadliest weapon in the original Doom arsenal.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a Tiger tank.
I would agree, except it's so bit crushed. The thing is a monster. Like, you can take down small groups of the low-tier zombies with ease. You can take down the pinkies in one shot. You can take down the wasps in one shot. You can take almost half the enemy roster down in one shot.
Oh yeah.
Which is just cool.
Oh yeah, it's lovely.
It's an excellent gun. It is the template to which all other shotguns are based on. And yeah, you're right, definitely S tier. Easy.
Okay. Alright. Doom 3.
Doom 3.
I've not played Doom 3, but I've watched people play Doom 3, and one of the few things I know for sure about Doom 3 is that the single-barrel shotgun sucks trash.
It's difficult. Okay, there are Doom 3 apologists out there.
David Zemansky.
Who I have great respect for. I would politely like to disagree with them heavily. Okay, my beef with the Doom 3 shotgun is...
Wait, are we still talking about the single or the double?
I'm pretty sure it's single.
Okay.
That leads into the double.
Okay.
Because I can't say this for sure, but I'm pretty sure that the double barrel that appears in Resurrection of Evil, the Lost Missions, was added in direct response to the issues people have with the regular. The problem with the regular is that you have to walk right up to whatever you want to shoot at and stick it right in their face. No, not even in their face, you gotta stick it right in their gut, pull the trigger, and hope and pray that the shot lands in the demon and doesn't disappear into the ether somewhere, which is not a guarantee. The spread on it is absolutely insane, and the worst part of it is that if you miss, you have to wait for the Doom guy to, I don't know, take a coffee break, set the gun down, reload it like a crossbow, because it takes forever to reload your next shot, and by then, the monsters have torn off your testicles.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Doom 3 double-barrel shotgun.
Doom 3 double-barrel shotgun, I actually haven't used it, but by all accounts, it does what you would expect a double-barrel shotgun to do.
Wait, you haven't used it?
No.
Oh. Then why are we putting it on the list?
Alright, you know?
Alright, then put it somewhere.
C!
Okay.
C, average. Doom 2016. We've only got 2 more Doom games to go, unless you want to talk about Doom 64.
No.
I'm
sure it's fine.
I'll toss in the S tier because, you know what, it's basically the same gun as the Super Shotgun from Doom 2, but with a better stand.
Yeah, but you don't get the reload animation.
No.
Well, I'll accept it now.
S! Maybe A?
Yeah, I'd go with A.
A! Doom 2016, or just Doom.
Right. Okay, so in Doom 2016 you play as
The Doom Slayer.
Sorry, with the what now?
The Doomslayer.
That's
And eventually you get his iconic double barrel shotgun, which, as you upgraded it, becomes kind of freakishly overpowered. It's great.
it's definitely overpowered. But that game is not about balance. That game is just about
Power fantasy.
Power Fantasy absolutely wrecking everything. That double barrel is, it starts off as your basic double barrel, which already tears everything to absolute pieces and turns anything in front of you into a fine red mist. But then as you upgrade it, you can upgrade it into, was it depleted uranium rounds?
Something like that.
Cut through multiple monsters at once.
And you get 2 shots with it, or 4 barrels.
Yeah, which I'm not quite sure how that maths, but it doesn't matter.
I assume he's summoning 2 extra shells with Argent energy or something.
You're just pushing 2 extra shells in after the shells that you just put in.
Maybe.
Anyways, doubles your firepower, doubles your fire rate.
I'd say that's an S tier as
S! It's a wonderful weapon. Okay, Doom Eternal, last Doom game.
well. Oh, it's got to be an S for
Will
me.
this one disappoint? No, not
No,
a chance.
it's incredible. You got the flaming meat hook.
The meat hook on the Super Shotgun is too much fun. It is just a joy to zip around the arena, grapple hooking imps and whatnot, and then zipping right into their face and then just turning them into pasta sauce.
Oh yeah, and a quick swapping between the super shotgun and the ballista is, for all intents and purposes, a super weapon. That carries me for most of the game when I play Doom Eternal. So it's got to be an S.
S.
So Quake.
After the success of the Doom games, id Software took a step into the world of 3D with their first attempt being Quake, which is, let's be honest, it's basically Doom but in 3D.
With jumping.
And jumping, yes.
Yeah.
This was a big thing in the 90s, I'm told.
Quake gave up on having a crappy little pistol, and they're just like, okay, a first weapon, shotgun.
Crappy little shotgun.
Yeah, crappy little shotgun.
It's fine.
The Quake double barrel shotgun, I'd say, is still a little bit underpowered.
Yeah.
But I do love having the quad damage power up and just jibbing stuff with a single double barrel shotgun blast.
Yeah.
It's very cathartic.
For those not in the know, jibbing refers to the
People
act
know
of-
what jibbing is.
Do they, though?
Yeah. If they're watching this video, they know what jibbing is.
Mom doesn't know what jibbing is.
She's not gonna watch this.
I will agree with you. The chunky 3D giblets that the Super Shotgun turns things into is pretty great.
But because it's underpowered, I would give it a B or an A.
No, I'm gonna give it a B.
Yeah, probably a
executive
B.
decision. We're gonna give her a B. It's just not that powerful. It doesn't do what you feel like a double barrel would do, and the splat factor just isn't as high unless you've got the quad damage.
Yeah, I agree.
Quake 2, on the other hand, which, believe it or not, has nothing to do with the original Quake.
Again, if they're watching this video, they probably know.
I'm saying it for the new fans. The people who see this and go,
I'm gonna go play Quake.
yes!
Now, I haven't played Quake 2, but I do know that the Quake 2 double barrel shotgun is excellent.
Oh, it's sick. It's got the splat factor, which
yeah.
I will now be applying to every weapon in this list of where it is on the splat factor.
Right, how many chunky meatballs out of 5 does it get on the splat factor?
At least 12.
Perfect.
It takes quite a bit less to turn stuff into meatballs. With the Quake 2 double barrel than it does with the Quake 1 double barrel. It's a pump action, which does bother me, seeing as it does not fit the criteria for this list at being a break action.
Do you think that drops it down to an A?
Hey!
Hey!
Okay, now we get into the slightly more obscure stuff. Redneck Rampage.
Now, you've played Redneck Rampage, right?
I've played some of Redneck Rampage. I keep meaning to jump in.
Why?
It's morbid curiosity.
Fair enough. Now, I've heard that the Redneck Rampage double barrel shotgun is kind of dog water.
It's garbage. It has the same problems as the Doom 3 shotgun, except it has the aesthetic of a regular shotgun. So you think for just a second, oh, maybe this will redeem this terrible game.
So it's a betrayal.
And it does. It's a betrayal, exactly.
All right, does that make it F tier?
Yeah, F.
Yeah, F. Yeah, I'd like to stress again that these are meaningless and we don't know anything.
Yes.
So if Redneck Rampage is your favorite game, I'm talking to probably maybe a half a person. I'm sorry, but not really.
You can still enjoy that game as much as you want. Please seek help.
All right, next.
Okay, we're digging into some of your more modern boom shootery.
Yeah.
I don't love the term boomer shooter.
Because it makes you feel old.
I am old.
You're not that old. You're not old enough to have originally played Doom in 1993.
I could have played Half-Life.
Yeah, you could
There you
have
go.
played
My
Half-Life.
dad could have lifted me up, and my little baby hands could have smacked the keyboards, and people would have gone, Gordon, what are you doing?
That's my dinner. How dare you?
You blew up my dinner, Gordon.
Gordon.
Forgive me, Father.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Eldritch Horrors, gunning down Cthulhu monsters, and your double-barrel shotgun can be upgraded into a squid.
Yes. Squid gun.
Squid gun.
Squid gun!
What could be better than that?
It's wonder. I love the squid gun. I unironically adore the squid gun. It just looks so gross, and there are tentacles coming out of it, and the splat factor is real. That game, I love the animations in that game. It's got that comic booky art style,
Oh yeah, the art is fantastic.
and the way enemies turn into just an absolute pile of marinara upon being shot by the double barrel is just wonderful.
Yeah. That said, I never finished Forgive Me, Father, because I gave up at the big fish.
The big fish, not to be confused with the big ugly fish.
Yes.
Where's the really big fish?
I got
The fat fish. That's the one.
I got stopped at a large ichthyoid at some point.
Anyways, great shotgun. However, I am going to put it in a B tier because it goes from a squid gun to a crab gun as the final.
I think
final
crab gun's
upgrade.
so cool. I'm gonna go A.
Sure, we'll give
Sure.
it an A. Why not?
Yeah.
Squid gun.
A.
A.
Next,
Okay.
Harat.
Or however you pronounce
Harat.
that. The game is a love letter to Czechoslovakian.
You got it right once. Why didn't you just stop? It's a love letter to all things brown and terrible.
Game is a love letter to Czech culture.
Yeah, not that Czech culture is terrible, but the game makes me feel things.
Great atmosphere.
Oh, it's
The whole
fantastic.
thing is, it's brown but with a purpose.
Oh yeah, and the ending levels are some of the most unhinged things I've ever seen.
Absolutely insane. I'm not going to spoil it too much, except to say that occasionally you fight the head of Vladimir Lenin.
Yeah, that's about all you need to know. Anyway,
Got a
yeah,
great shotgun.
It's a very good shotgun, has a great noise. It does kind of look like you're giving it a hand job.
You do what you gotta do in Czechoslovakia in the 1960s, Quinn.
Yeah, for that, I'm gonna bring it down to an A or a B, I think.
Hey!
A!
Okay. Chasm. The
All right.
Rift.
To start off, it's a pump action double barrel, so that automatically brings it down for you, I assume.
It's not. Is it? Yeah. It's a pump action double barrel, and it doesn't fire both barrels, but it is a double barrel, so I thought I'd still leave it on this list. It's a fine gun. It's a shotgun. It does your shotgun things, but I like Chasm. It's got vibes.
Yeah.
I don't know what those vibes are, but it's got them in spades. But for the lacking of,
True double barrel-itude.
yeah, we're gonna put it on C.
C,
tier?
that sounds
tier?
good.
C.
C! Cultic.
Cultic.
Cultic is honestly one of my favorite boomy shooties of all time.
We did a review on it.
We did do a review on it. I forgot about that.
We said good things about it.
We did because it's awesome.
It's a great game. Looking forward to chapter 2.
Oh yeah.
Not to be a shill for Mr. J-Saws, but I don't know how he's gonna outdo himself in this second chapter.
Yeah. Also, if I met him, I would happily consider kissing him on the mouth. You can cut that.
Nope. Not doing that.
A Cultic shotgun is great. I don't know if it's my favorite weapon in the arsenal because my favorite is probably the FG-42, which I love,
Solid choice.
or the lever action rifle, or the dynamite, or the flamethrower. There are a lot of good weapons in that game. But anyway, I like the double barrel shotgun a lot, but it's not the best weapon in that game. So by comparison, I'd put it at an A or a B.
I will agree with you, but again, the splat factor.
Oh, it does have a great.
I don't
splat
know
factor.
how he did it, but all the weapons have the slightly bit crushed aspect, like they came out of an older game. but they also have such a nice crack to them whenever they shoot, and the shotgun especially just has the crack and splat when you shoot cultist in the face is unmatched.
True. Okay, screw it. S tier.
S.
Yeah.